This here's from Fox News. It's from May 26, 2023, and it says, Shock rocker not to blame in Evan Rachel Wood custody battle. X says nothing to do with Marilyn Manson. So this news got around a little bit, and I figured it'd be nice to see Fox's opinion on it, because obviously they're pretty focused on one side of the aisle. I haven't read this in detail, but it seems mostly positive for Manson. So let's see what they have to say. They claim it's exclusive. I'm not sure. I've seen it get around quite a bit, but okay. They start by saying that Evan Rachel Wood's ex-husband, Jamie Bell, said that her behavior to their son Jack was truly alarming, and he refuted claims that alleged threats from goth rock star Marilyn Manson were central to the pair's custody battle, which obviously they weren't. Seems like to me, Evan Rachel Wood has this obsession with proving things she can't prove, so she just says whatever can possibly make it as bad as possible for Manson. Evan Rachel Wood claims she handed over her son to Jamie Bell because she was scared that Marilyn Manson was gonna jump out of the bushes, I guess, and do something to them. I mean, if she's using her son as some kind of leverage in this, and he's not really in danger, that just really doesn't sit well with me. I mean, we know about Mera and things that Mera did, and it's, I guess, still worse, but this is real bad. Keep your kids out of it, unless you've got definitive proof of what's going on. But we know that she doesn't. They repeat that Jamie Bell said her behavior is truly alarming. They go on to say, a person close to Manson told Fox News Digital Evan is blaming Manson to cover up the fact that she's an unfit mother. She didn't give up custody, she lost it, and it has nothing to do with Manson. So this here looks like a defense to me from Fox News. All positive for Manson, all negative towards Evan Rachel Wood. They show a picture of Evan Rachel Wood. It's not great, it's not bad, just a picture. But you know what? It's not one of those smiley glam shots that makes it look beautiful and things like that. And I think a lot of those are to buy sympathy and for people not to judge them. So at least it's just a smirky photo. Evan Rachel Wood says some things, some alleged things that Marilyn Manson allegedly said he would do to her son. I hope he didn't say that. It's pretty bad, but there's no way to know for sure right now. They state once again that Evan Rachel Wood says she was fearful for Jack's safety. She said the reason she failed to bring Jack back to California, where her ex husband is, was because she was involved in a high profile investigation regarding supposed alleged things that you know who did. And then it seems like Jamie Bell was talking to his son, and his son said this: he could only do fun things with his father if Brian was in jail. Then Jamie goes on to say he's absolutely appalled and terrified Evan is feeding this information to their 7-year-old son. So she's telling her son that Marilyn Manson is after them, out to get them, out to hurt them, and she wants her 7-year-old son repeating that Brian needs to go to jail. It seems like she's using her son as kind of like a chess piece in this whole game. Her ex husband goes on to say he supports anybody who was actually abused. What he's saying is these allegations are real old, and it doesn't seem like they're true. But obviously, when something seems true, like I've been saying the whole time, a lot of you guys have been saying, of course we believe victims, just not these huge celebrity people pumping things out in the HBO specials, the Washington Post, Rolling Stone, People, Time Magazine, blah, 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 blah. That's not an actual way to go. What you do, go to the police, go to the authorities, and keep it as quiet as possible. It's your private life, which is the big mistake Amber made, taking it to the public. Jamie Bell does say he thinks that Evan Rachel Wood loves their son, and people naturally love their kids. Sure, I bet she does, but if she's telling her son this stuff, then, well, she should probably think a bit harder about how she loves him. And her husband said he's worried it's going to inflict long term psychological damage on their son, which I guess it might. He might have fear issues. he might grow up thinking people are out to get him or something. Then they go on to say that a source, inside source, of course, unnamed, but okay, says that Evan Rachel Wood and Manson have not had contact in nearly a decade. Also, that Brian has not seen a shred of evidence. And they end by saying, like they usually do, Evan's team did not respond for comment, which is understandable, they rarely do. So, like I've told some people, you might not like Fox, you might hate their politics, you might be on the opposite side. But with Manson and Depp, they've been pretty good so far. They haven't been playing the side of Evan Rachel Wood and Amber and making believe they're victims and things like that. They're just saying, stuff like this. No proof yet. So, with this specific issue, and with the way I've seen them talk about Amber, I'm on their side with these issues. Let me know what you think down below. Also, shout out to Cindy Bryden. The Manson cases, Lisa always sending me stuff. Thank you so much, Lisa. Colonel Kurtz also covering this. She's a big help. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.